What's up, everybody? That's not how we start these videos. That's not... Okay, let me try that again. Well, here I am on YouTube, all by myself. Ryan has completely abandoned me, and... No, that's not true. That's just completely false. Ryan has set me up with Genesis, and I am into... I guess this would be now my 7th individual song, solo song, reacting to Genesis, with the purpose of setting me up for a medley, which I'm going to watch later on this week. This is the next song in that medley, The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. And I've decided to avoid doing YouTube reactions, and I'm just going to do iTunes reactions. Actually, Ryan and I kind of sorted that out, mostly because I don't want there to be any kind of biasing from other people's either animations or interpretations. It just gives me a chance to hear the music and read the lyrics too when I want to. So that's kind of the idea here. Once again, if you're new to the channel and you're kind of watching me react and you're thinking, hey, I'd like to see Nathan and Ryan react to this song, we have a system. So we've got Patreon, PayPal, and yeah, that's kind of our system for now. We also have a contest if you're interested. All that stuff is in the comments. And we also have Discord if you want to watch me and Ryan react to these live and see all the crazy mistakes that we make. Well, it's probably all that I'm going to say about that, because you came here to hear me talk or listen to Genesis. And this song looks very interesting. So far, so good. I don't think I've heard a bad Genesis song yet. So we'll see how this one goes. Maybe I'm going to hit my first one. Let's find out. Okay. Ooh, so beautiful. Cool lyrics. Very poetic. very curious to know the origin of these lyrics.
Out of place, the Broadway street scene finds the focus in its face. Somehow it's lying there, brings a stillness to the air. Though man-made light at night is very bright, there's no whitewash victim as the neons dim to the code of white. He's gone, he's forgotten what he did, and the land lies down on Broadway. Suzanne tied her work all done, thinks money, neon, neon. Can't man spell the glove, sounds the horn, and someone else king spits out his scorn. But now, women, you control your land. Don't look at me, dog, I'm something inside me is just gone. Lord knows what I have done, and the land lies down on Broadway, on Broadway, on Broadway. See the lights are always bright on Broadway. On Broadway. You see there's always magic in the Broadway. On Broadway. Always bright on Broadway.
That's interesting. I think my reaction to this one, I was really trying to figure out those lyrics, what the inspiration for it was. Some very poetic lines there that I got kind of caught off guard by. Where's the lines? Metal motion comes in burst, but the gas station can quench that thirst. I'm thinking that it has something to do with like the vehicle they're driving, suspension cracked on the unmade road. It's kind of a sign of good lyrics when it's not too hard to understand the context or understand what they've written. I find that I'm an English teacher, so I teach poetry and literature and all that stuff. And every once in a while you'll read some poetry and you're like, who knows what this means? Nobody knows. And some people are always quick to be like, well, that's the sign of good poetry. And I'm like, I don't know. I think poetry needs to be able to connect somehow. It doesn't have to connect to everybody. It doesn't have to always make sense, but it certainly does have to make some kind of a connection somehow. And if the only people who know what the lyrics mean are the people that wrote them, but nobody knows, then it's less poetic, in my opinion. It's kind of the sweet spot of good poetry. Same with lyrics, I think. When the lyrics are just so obscure and you have no idea what they mean, sometimes they're lost. Whereas this, it feels like, and I always use this analogy with my students, it's like those magic eye posters when you are trying to understand or see the picture in those if you've ever seen them, those three-dimensional magic eye pictures, you have to kind of stare at them for a while and the image starts to, you start to see things in 3D a little bit, but you got to really concentrate. This feels like one of those kinds of things. The writing is pretty solid, but it's not quite visible right away. I think if I spent some time and I did some research, lyrics like these, it would start to make more sense. Yeah, I wasn't distracted by the lyrics. The music was, again, good, like the other Genesis I've listened to. It wasn't the same as the last one did, but it was these lyrics that just, I'm trying to see if I can see the image that's going to pop out if I focus. I'm sure someone in the comments will enlighten me as to their meaning, but I thought they were pretty well written, and there's more to the story there. So again, thank you, Ryan, for giving me another one to react to. I'm looking forward to doing the next 3, and I think I'm going to do them all back to back here. I'm having kind of a lot of fun doing this, so I'll see you on the next video.